So recently, I was reassessing the Sweetwater beta series when I realized that we were missing something that I failed to look at. Also, I need to put fences under my crops. Look at this, man. All my crops are gone. Something's spawning there, and I don't like it. But also, I don't know what's spawning there, because I don't AFK near my house. But anyways, I was thinking about the content we covered, and I realized that I don't think at any point we went to 2042 City. So, for this episode, we're going to 2042 City, which is just over this hill. We may have warped here at some point in the first couple of episodes, but I don't think we spent more than, like, a minute here at the most. And I believe it's had a fair amount of development since those videos, or even most of it was maybe developed around after those videos. While we're here, let's look at this mansion. That's pretty cool. I don't know who owns it. It just appeared here one day. I guess Ventura owns it. That's so crazy. This looks like it could have been a pool room, but the pool was closed. Had a bacteria in it. Was not safe for public usage. So this is a pretty half-decent view of 20... Okay, it's not a great view. I'm about to say it's half-decent. This is a pretty bad view of the city. That's better. You can see more than one building blocking most of the view. And I don't really know how we're supposed to get in. Because I'm coming from an unconventional route, as an unconventional man. There's a song stuck in my head now. I'm not in, something... Fuck. I can't remember. I'm not a something man. I think it's a popular-ish song. Or at least it's popular within, like, the indie rock sphere. I think it's an indie rock song. I don't really know, but... we're gonna start, I guess, down here. We're gonna say this is our starting point, and we're gonna go left and around and then through. Also, from here you can spot the, like, casino, hotel, and part of the roller coaster, which is half unrendered, but... You know, it's cool it exists there. Now you can see it. Metro line direction north. That's pretty crazy. What's down there? It is about as it sounds. Well, I don't know where this goes, though. I've never ridden it. And then it looks like someone was just strip mining here. Part of me wants to take this and see where it goes, but I don't have a minecart on me. So I guess we're not going to do that. But you can imagine we did it, and I am having the time of my life. You know, wee, this is so fun! Woo! Having my grand old time on the little roller coaster or whatever. Then here is... I don't really know what that is. We've been over here, because I think I remember us seeing that. There's a lot going on here. There's like a library. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. I had wanted to make some more Sweetwater stuff, and then I just didn't. I didn't really know what to do. And then I realized that this was a thing that we had missed. This looks like a sick-ass sugarcane farm. How does this work? Auto sugar, auto plant, range. I don't really get how this works. I mean, I guess you can collect sugarcane if you want. Someone has in a very long time, though. I don't know how that works, but that's neat. How do you... Oh. I think that needs a pressure plate on the inside. Meanwhile, this one needs a pressure plate on the outside. I think... Oh, this is a cactus farm variant. We're just gonna... It was 30 days of relaxing in one beach, bitch. While the building was under construction, 4 men died. Well, this shit was built in, like, Abu Dhabi. Ooh, but there's a bunch of cactus in here, damn. So the cart has to, like, collect it as it falls, and then it just deposits it when it runs by the chest, I'm guessing? I'm also guessing that has to be the work of, like, a plugin, right? This is not something that happens in, like, default Minecraft. Ooh, it looks kind of strange with, like, the textures non-existent up top. Very scary. I'm willing to, like, work for the cause of this society. Let's put that there, and let's, I do have glass. Hold on. We're going on a repair mission. 2042, if you're watching this. You don't owe me a goddamn thing. Besides, yeah, you don't owe me a goddamn thing. This fountain's cute. We got these, like, benches you can sit on. I really like fountain designs. I like designing fountains in Minecraft, even if I'm not particularly good at doing it. I just think they're fun to build. Now we're splashing around in it. They say you're not supposed to splash in the fountains, but who's here to stop us? Did anyone else ever want to, like, jump in the big pond at the mall that people were throwing their money in and collect the money? You don't really think about how many germs are in there and, like, how sick it would make you, but that'd be awesome. At least I thought it would be awesome. It probably isn't as awesome as I think. I don't think this goes up at all. No. Those upper stories are kind of a lie. This one does, though. Okay. That should give us a pretty good view. There's a lighthouse. I've never been up there. Or maybe I remember being over there by the netherrack. There's like an upside down cross. There's the PvP arena. There is a giant chest and tools. I don't know what that is. We might have to go on a side quest after this. Because I'm interested in that. The ladder system is still quite slow, though. They don't have any fast methods. I mean, I guess there's water travel. I think that's kind of fast. No, that's new Minecraft, because you use... I'm guessing these buildings are about the same. You use, like, magma or something to accelerate your, like, upward momentum or velocity. I don't really know how it works. Can I rent one of these apartments? Imagine having a ground floor apartment here. That'd be hype. Although I think maybe a second floor would be peak. Okay, well, we're on the 3rd floor, and I just got a Discord notification, so that's awesome. What could it be? Who knows? Oh, I can even get another one. I'm famous, you know? I have 200,000 friends. And only 3 of them talk to me. So sad. It's like another office building. Oh, one. Oh, God, this goes high up. But I think it might be worth going up here to get a view, because I believe this should be the tallest building. Right? I think this is the tallest building. So, in the meantime, what has everyone else been up to? It's Midwest Emo Month, so you make sure you listen to your Midwest Emo. I've had people send me albums that are not I almost fucking died. I've had people send me albums that aren't Midwest Emo. It's very disappointing. People just don't know. We might have to step here until it's fully night. This is probably beautiful. Based on that tower, though, this might... Well, that's pretty crazy, you know? We'll head on back there. I guess that's time for me to continue my discussion. You know, people send me albums that aren't Midwest Emo, and it's so sad. I need your American football and your modern baseball and your other, like, sports-based names. Because, for whatever reason, all the Midwest Emo albums wanted to have sports-based names. I don't really get it. But I'm also not, like, a huge sports person. I mean, I guess I can watch it casually and enjoy it, but I'm not big into just watching it fully. Other stuff that's been going on. I've been listening to a lot more Alex G lately. House of Sugar is Alex G's best album, if you ask me. There is an incredible spacey sort of feeling to it that I cannot get enough of. And I absolutely love the album cover of it as well. Highly recommend listening to it if, I don't know, you want to listen to a new album. It's not a Midwest emo, I will say that. So it might go against the theme of the month, which I know everyone is super excited about. But it is an album that I just love. I don't really know where I died. I guess wherever the tallest building is. That was also me again. Tallest building, is that one? What is this? Lava, another office, underground, strange space. I'm gonna have to take those at some point. That's not where we died. Is it? Oh, it's that building. Just a little further away. That one looks cool, though. Kind of reminds me of the lava spire that is near our spawn. Get all my shit back. Blah, blah, blah. I have a bunch of shit up there. I may have to, like, pause to mute Discord because it's getting insane in the membrane. Hold on, I think I can just pause Discord on my phone or mute it. Hold on. I got pinged. What did I do? The Amori Pancake Bunny plush is back in stock. That's pretty exciting. I like the pancake plush. I generally just like plushes overall, though. I'm going to mute this shit for an hour. And then I'm going to reply with something along the lines of... Good. I'm just so excited I can't think of words to say. Holy shit. Fall damage in this version of Minecraft is disgusting. It is disgusting. It does so much damage. How did these get there? This was at least in the green tier of health, meaning it wasn't instantly going to break, and now it is... I think I lost like 2.5 bars. That's crazy. It's crazy what they're doing in Minecraft these days, man. They're adding like a spear. Can you believe that? A spear. I mean, I'm happy. I like the idea of having more weapons. Or I'm not going back up there. That shit's scary. I'll go with this one instead. This is a little less scary. I like the idea of having more weapons in Minecraft because I'm personally Terraria biased. I like Terraria more, but I like it more as like an exploration game because there's stuff to explore, unlike modern Minecraft. I also just want to chill the game, I guess. It's so serene it almost makes you forget that anything is wrong. It shoves the bad memories out of your head and makes your mind clear and free. Not empty, just nothing. It's good. Ooh. Ooh, woo! I don't know. The game is really quiet. I think that's because they turned like music off. This audio recording might also be kind of quiet because I turned the fan in the bathroom off for maybe the first time ever while recording this. So I'm curious to see how that will stand. Hopefully pretty good. Hopefully it sounds good. I'm half worried this is going to be too loud or too quiet. But, you know. People are here for my voice and my commentary. Which may not be true, but if I think it's true, it is. Y'all ever play, like, Mind Z? Back in Minecraft's heyday. The young kids that play Minecraft these days have no idea what Mind Z was, but it was extravagant, my man. If you know, you know. It was like DayZ, but in Minecraft, hence the name, and it was brutal. I never made it past, like, the 2 big cities, or there was a swamp. There was, like, a desert. I think I made it to the snow area one time, and then I fell in, like, a 2-block hole, or 2-block deep spot, and then I couldn't get out. But Mind Z was legendary. The new gens don't know about it. Speaking of new gens, there's a lot of new gen Homestuck fans coming to Homestuck because of the yeah, I guess since we last talked, the the trailer, or the what are they calling it? I forgot the name off the top of my head. The thing released, where the Homestuck, the first episode by, I don't know what the company's called, VisiPop. And, I mean, it was fine. There are things that weren't great about it, but there are things that I would have expected worse. So, I mean, it was fine. When the show does eventually come out, I'll be there to watch it, because why not? Ooh. Goes into the Nether. This goes pretty far. Safety water, IG. Oh, this is just where I guess they stored stuff for building. That's cool. So, hold on, who's in it? 2042 Slugbutt Script Cat? I guess, okay. I guess the 4 deaths must have been how many times they died total building this, potentially, or something like that. I actually don't think there's a ton here to see, necessarily. I mean, it's mostly just, like, it's a city. It's big office buildings. But I do love how that connects so you can cross over. That's super cool. It's like a sky bridge, or a sky. This building also looks pretty cool. I like how it's got, like, bushes. This would be a government building, if you asked me. So here's where they issue out tariffs for, like, 40%. And then over here is where they cut, like, benefits programs. It's pretty exciting. Okay, I'm kind of interested, because it changes its shape at some point. So the building has to change. How do we go up, though? Unless there is no up. Oh, no, wait, it's gotta be there. I'm wrong. It does not gotta be here. I think this is just a fun spot to walk. I thought that might be like a billboard. Like it's not. Well, not a billboard, but a signpost where you leave signs for the people who show up. Also, this is going to be a full Sweetwater episode, because originally I was like, you know, if this is under 20 minutes, I'm just going to name this, like, 14.5, or are we on 12? X.5, because I don't remember what number we're on. I think we're on either 14 or 12, but because this is going to be over 20 minutes by the time we're done, this is going to be a full episode. Which is pretty cool. Where do we go? Lava, Nether Office, or Underground Strange Space? I'm interested in the Underground Strange Space. I think this might have just been where they mined. I'm wagering this might have just been where they mined. On this topic, are you a Minecraft Alpha soundtrack or a Minecraft Beta soundtrack fan? Because personally, Minecraft Beta rocks Minecraft Alpha. I'm not going to add anything else to it. I don't feel the need to elaborate on my point. I just think I should say that, and that be that. But I think this is just where they mine for resources. Build resources. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Another office. God, the fucking gaps are so loud. Oh yeah, they just have a nether branch to their office. That's pretty cool. I'm afraid to step out and have something explode. Though I think the anti-creeper explosion plugin should protect to this place. I don't know if I want to push it and risk it, though. just in case it doesn't. Well, I'm sorry. Apparently I have some deaths in the nether that I'm unaware of. No, I died in the Sweetwater beta series in here. In like the second or third episode, I think we went to some nether warps and I got stuck and I had to kill myself. Or maybe I actually made it out. I don't really remember. But that's 2042 City. It's pretty neat. I do like it. I had to come back and take a picture to use as a thumbnail. Whenever I have pretty thumbnails, the video always does better. In the meantime, let's go take a peep at this little area over here that looked kind of cool, that I'm guessing was an extension of 2042 City. Just because that is definitely something he would build. Because I think he built something almost exactly like that at the anniversary build site. What the fuck is weird ass noise in my ear? Sorry, I feel like I've sworn a lot in this video. I don't know what my user base is. I don't know if I really care necessarily either, though. Listen, all of the kids are swearing these days. Can be in the cake? Aw. Yeah. Oh, and he used snow. That's really cool, using snow blocks instead of, like, wool entirely. It's a nice contrast. In this bed. I'm the monster that's under the bed. I'm pretty sure someone else has built, like, big blocks you can walk into somewhere. I might be thinking of Endertale City. I think that has, like, a giant built cactus you can go in. Or something like that. I'm pretty sure it does. I mostly remember the city for its, like, Undertale, like, structures. But I think there might be a couple of enterable settlements over there. Oh, this is cute. In a server that I'm in that's just private for me and some friends, and we wanted to build a crafting table, and then we haven't really played since we started planning it, because we don't really play Minecraft a ton. We mostly have been playing, well, me and him have been playing Sniper Elite 4 and 5, which, when I say we have been, we finished those two games, and we've moved on to Dying Light. And Dying Light's been pretty cool. I like Sniper Elite 4 more than 5. 5 had a mechanic where, there's something over there. If one person got spotted in stealth, you both did, and I thought that mechanic was really dumb. Let's go. We're going into the sewers. But this is not the same as the sewers in oh my god, Buendopolis. Though I do love the Buendopolis sewers. I haven't been there in a hot second. I should see if there's anything going on there or not. New Venice military base. Welcome to the hidden city. Whoa. Whoa. The fact that this is down to bedrock, man. Minecraft worlds used to be pretty small on the vertical scale. Hidden city, hidden treasure. I found the hidden thingamabob, Schlumpty. 2042 is here. 6725. I already have a sign. Was here at 10, 24, 25. But watch this. We drop a 24, 10, 25 for all of our friends who are not living in the United States, which on Sweetwater is actually quite a number of people who don't live in the United States. I swear half of our player base might be Russian. Dude, do you think anyone would care if I took that coal? I mean, I don't want to fuck with the build, but like... Homie's gotta eat, you know? I don't know. I mean, we can go take a quick roll out. That bridge almost looks like the one that goes... And we'll take a quick scan. Why not? I'm already recording. I might as well see what's going on. That looks like the bridge that does go from, like, an Endertale city. I keep forgetting it's Endertale, not Undertale. It could be. There's a house, but I don't... I might just assume that goes there, or... Eden is... Fuck. My house is there. Eden is over there. I don't think that goes to Eden, though. Let's go look at whatever's over here real quick, because I don't recognize this off the top of my head, which means we might not have been here. I am really not sure if we've been here or not. I gotta feel like maybe we have, but we'll take a peek. There's another city. This one with slightly more rudimentary buildings. Oh, so this is like a hotel. Okay. So here's where you'd sleep, and here's where you'd just be chilling in the crib. Oh, hold on. I have a really funny joke. I know that there's a lot of... Okay, never mind. I was hoping there'd be like a 6 and a 7, and then I could be like, oh my god, it's 6-7? That's really funny. And then I could appeal the fan base that is under the age of 12. I looked up an origin video a while ago on what the fuck a 6-7 is, and I didn't really understand it anymore. For farmers for food diversions. Cash out? I don't really know how you're supposed to cash out. This might have been before... I don't know. Can't really cash out, but that's cool. Store Beriska. Opened. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Open by... Uservich 93. This is very recent then, because this was last month. So this is super recent. It's so recent I didn't know this was here. Right, because this is, yeah, 9/12. I guess this is his primary house. He has his chest in a door. That's cool. It's a closet. I really like that. I hope they may help you. Thank you for everything. User Ovage 93. I'm not sure I've seen them on the server in a while. Curious if they're still on or not. I don't really know what their status is. You know what? While I'm here, though, I'm gonna sleep. W. Sweetwater meetup in Baltimore, scheduled this decade. Make sure you're there. Still planning on where it's gonna be. Thinking it might be in some road. Some kind of road somewhere. Middle of nowhere. There's no way to access this nether portal, but, you know. It's the middle of the road. One time when I was in Baltimore, we saw some dudes. I feel there's gonna have text, and I'm gonna be able to read it before I talk, so I'm gonna look at stuff. There were some dudes on, like, motorbikes, or, like, dirt bikes, just riding around. They looked like they were having a pretty good time. So I'm down with it. Okay, now I can read this. User Ovage 93's grave, September 12th to October 2025. Did they get banned? I guess they got banned. I don't know. I mean, I can look into that, so now I'm curious, but I don't really remember who they were that well off the top of my head. Why would user Ganovich been banned? Entrance to mine. I really don't think we have to look at an entrance to a mine. Resource collection point. It's cute. I did not ignore the Herobrine statue. I'm just scared of it. Herobrine's like a mind virus. The more you say it, the more you manifest him. Don't fuck with it. City Hall visit to mayor by appointment. Too bad. Please surrender all weapons. It will be guarded. Yeah, by what? A goddamn ghost? Mayor's office. I was mayor for a few seconds, and I felt powerful. Okay, we will go check that building out, and then I think I'm going to end this here before I discover something new that's worth exploring. Because I did not really expect to see anything but 2042 City. So, I got quite a bit of value out of this rundown. It is on a huge, like, riverway here. It looks like they dug out some of the riverways. So this might have been... They made, like, a canal out of this. Perhaps the water wasn't connected at one point or something. Oh, we didn't look in that house. Hold on, we'll go look in the dirt house in a second. Kind of looks like H. Could this be a hospital? Who built this? Slugbutt was here. Hold on, there's stuff actually in here. This might be like his private domain. Or one of his private domains that I'm invading. Oh, the flowers are cute. I really like how he had to use this to get the grass to go all the way up. That's crazy. A piston might have been an efficient method. No, I take it back. I don't know how the hell you would have done that. That's probably the easiest way to do it is what he did and just AFK'd there for a few minutes. We gotta go check out that dirt building and then we're done. Because I don't think we walked in it. It is crazy how fences were considered a full block in this version. I'm pretty sure they aren't anymore. Ooh, this is exciting. Warning, this building is abandoned. Be careful. Oh my god. I'm scared to go up. Oh my god. It's scary in here. I bet the mobs all stay in here all night. I wish I had a sign so I could write very scary, but I don't. I think that's all that's here, though. There's a railroad track that goes from there to I don't know where. I don't really know what's directly north of this position, but it goes somewhere. Yeah, I couldn't tell you where, though. But, hey, that was a Sweetwater Betas episode. Isn't that crazy? I'm still making this series, even after... When did the first episode come out? Like 7 months ago now? Maybe not that long ago. Maybe more like 6. But hey, that's cool. We're gonna get off here. Hopefully I'll have more content for Sweetwater Beta sometime soon. I'm still in a position where, like, I don't really know what to record, but I just had this idea, and then I want to do more stuff that's not Sweetwater. I want to do more Forsaken Frontiers. My partner has been home a lot recently because they are chronically ill, so it's a bit difficult to find time to record things, but I do what I can. That's all I can do. Life's all about doing what you can, and, you know, as long as you're doing that, you're doing what you're good. You're doing good, right? So, I'll leave it here. It's beautiful outside. The leaves are green. I said green, orange, yellow. I guess there's some green. Go outside, get some fresh air, get some sunlight, and stay sweet. I just hit the wrong button.